What's going on YouTube? This is Jose over at Spidey's Powdered Tumblers coming back at you with a mystery mail call video. So I got my last two Boxed Hero mystery boxes, and I'm gonna have basically a mail call, which I believe this is gonna be from Shortbox. So that's why I'm calling it a mystery mailbox video. So let's go ahead and open up the box. I believe is gonna be from Shortbox. So there's a little story behind this here. Let's go ahead and open this up before I start talking. Make sure that's what it is before I start telling you guys the story. Alright, so, and actually, you know what? No, so it is going to be an eBay purchase. So, okay, so I can hold that story for another time. So this is going to be an eBay purchase. I believe I was just doing some random, sometimes what I end up doing is, if I'm up late at night, I'll do random CGC searches on eBay, and what I'll do is basically ending soonest. So I found these towards the end. Let me just make sure the cases aren't correct. So these were towards the end of the hours. There was a few minutes on them. I hardly really paid anything for them. So that's kind of what I do, is if I'm at work early in the morning or if I'm up late at night, I just do a random CGC search. And sometimes you'll get stuff ending at odd times of the day or the night. And what I ended up getting was again, let me just check the slabs real quick. And again, nothing big. But this is going to be a Batman 493. This is going to be Nightfall Part 3. So, I know these were crazy when I first started collecting in the 90s. This Nightfall run was a decent run back then. This is going to be in a 9.6. Again, I pretty much almost paid nothing for this book. So, that was the first grab. Next, I picked up a Batman Shadow of the Bat #1. First appearance of Jeremiah Arkham and Victor Sazal. Polybag removed. Obviously, this was a polybag. But also in a 9.6. I'm not sure what made them get 9.6s. Obviously, could be anything, but they probably ain't worth cracking and resubmitting or trying to clean and press them. But Shadow of the Bat, this is #1. Again, I was trying to get a quick look, but of course you have an all black back, so that could be another problem there. Could be a little, actually there's a little ding down there, so could be anything. But these were my two eBay pickups. So two 9.6s for a hell of a deal. I really didn't pay much on them. They were ending later on at night. And let's see, this is Big Frank's Emporium. They also sent me a little Ziploc bag with a pin, which is pretty neat. It's got Black Widow on it. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Oh, these aren't actually pins that you put your company logo on. I was going to say, if that is the case, that'd be pretty neat to kind of get one of those. And then, of course, a thank you from his company. So, we'll be leaving him 5 stars. Like I said, again, I purchased these late. And hardly got them for anything, so let me just go ahead and put this back in the box, clean up a little bit as I go. So, alright, so let's go ahead and go on to the Boxed Heroes. If you guys watched my other video, if you guys watched my other video, I was fortunate enough to pick up the Amazing Spider-Man 101. I always start my video by Boxed Heroes is great for people that want to get modern books mixed with maybe a few of the a little bit older books, not too many moderns, but it is mainly for modern runs. And they also do little giveaways. Now I hit the main prize on the last box, so not saying that there isn't the smaller prizes left, but I was very fortunate enough for that. Like I said, I always start my video by, you know, I'm getting 3 Boxterial subscriber boxes, and I was trying to stagger them off. They all came at the same time. I opened one, and that was the winner. So I have 2 left, so I'm going to go ahead and just open up the last 2 that I have, so it's a little bit easier. Of course, you have the little Marvel card with Quicksilver on it. They send you some stickers. You got the turtle from Mario Brothers, and you got a Thor with a Stormbreaker. So, of course, like always, they give you the Boxterials card. And like the thing I like about these is that they give you 10 books. Obviously, it's a subscriber bonus book, but they give you 10 books. So if you look at it as, say, $40, I mean, I don't remember exactly how much it was. So my subscriber book's on the bottom. Flip that over like that. But you look at it, they're like $4 a book. So, I mean, modern books are already pretty much going for that, anywhere from $2.99 to $6.99, and then you got a couple of the older ones in there. So to me, it's $4 a book. That's perfect. It's not too expensive. It's fun to have some content to open up some boxes. So, like I said before, if they don't have a little note on here, I'm kind of bad at all this new stuff, but this one here doesn't have a note, so let's go ahead and see what we get. Alright, so I know I seen this on Roger Levesque's video when he opened his Box Heroes. His Box Heroes almost look like mine, except this was one that he had in there that I didn't. So this is Superman, son of Kal-El, and this is number 1. So I did not get this on the last one, so this is new. And obviously I'm taking a chance getting 3 Box Heroes boxes that I'm going to get some duplicates. But we have a John Tyler Christopher action figure variant. So we have a Star Wars action figure variant of Kiev Trinis. So I'm real bad at pronouncing these Star Wars names, but there is a Star Wars toy variant. Again, not one that I got in my other boxes. So we have another one, which is going to be a Shang-Chi. And this is going to be obviously Wolverine on the cover with him, but it's the Shang-Chi number 3. And this is what I mean about the modern books. So these are all going to be modern, obviously, up to date. So now we got a Holy Hammer variant. Alright, so we have a Batman Black Label, Batman Reptilian number 2. I have yet to get this one either, so that's something different also. But like I said, it's a Holy Hammer variant. Hamner. I kept saying hammer. So the next one is a Bernard Chang variant. Alright, so we have a Jabba the Hutt. This kind of looks like somebody actually drew this on there, but is War of the Bounty Hunters, Jabba the Hutt number 1. I'm kind of liking this cover. You got the bounty hunter in the back. I mean, that looks like somebody took what do they call them? A commission, and actually just put that on there. So I'm kind of digging this cover here. So again, this box has yet to be repeated. Here's another Superman. This is the OMAC Project tie-in, and this is 217. I always try to straighten them up for some reason. I don't know why, but there we go. A little bit of Superman. Next, we have an Amazing Spider-Man with Punisher on the cover, and this is Amazing Spider-Man 358. And obviously, these are going to be more of the later 90s versions. And the way the cover looks, I'm going to assume, you see how it's split here? You can see the pages in the background. I can do this real quick. Box Heroes seems to be doing a little bit better with their stickers. You can actually remove it without ripping them. And it actually comes out pretty clean now. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. I did that last time I tried to open up a couple of them. So we have an Amazing Spider-Man, and this is why I was saying that I figured it was going to be a fold-open book, because of that gap that you had right there. I just opened it up to make sure that's what it was. I'd hate for somebody to have taken a book and cut it, which people do shave books a little bit, but that would have been a lot, actually. So now we can just go ahead and put that sticker back on there. So we have the Amazing Spider-Man, Punisher on the cover. Next we have a Justice League that kind of looks like a Exorcist cover, if I had to guess. Justice League of America, or Justice League America, number 27. My dog's eating, so he was kind of sneezing. because that kind of has a scary movie look to it there. Kind of cool little cover. All right, next we have a Zorro Zero. So this looks like it's going to be, it says extra comic inside. Actually, it's a Jurassic Park Raptor, and it does say Zorro number 0, I guess is the extra book that's inside. It is a polybagged book, so that's a little bit different there. And the last but not least is a Gabriel Delato variant subscriber, my bonus book. And that's going to be the Moon Knight number 1 Delato cover. So that's a nice cover. They do the little black and red. You can kind of see the blood on the claws on his chest. So that's a nice little cover. Actually, none of those were repeats, so that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and open up the second box. And actually, this is going pretty quick. We're about 11 minutes in. I'm not taking that long, so hopefully this gets done pretty quick. So really enjoying. I know a lot of people are kind of probably getting tired of their boxed heroes. I'm still kind of enjoying them because to me, again, I don't go to my LCS all the time. I try purchasing New Comic Book Day books online. As you can tell from my last video, that went kind of horribly wrong. I had a lot of damaged books, but boxed heroes is another way for me to pick up some of the newer books that are coming out. So now we have a Forge. That's my boy. Guy Forge, what I always say, best X-Men out there. Forge. We have another Mario, and we have an Iron Man. So, a couple stickers there. Obviously, the boxed heroes card. So, let's go ahead and close this up. Alright, so my subscriber book is on the bottom. We'll flip that over. And we'll start off with the first book is Arena Koyano New School Variant. Alright, so that again is the DC Milestone crossovers. I got one of these books last time. It's Icon and Rocket Season 1. I don't believe it was this cover that I got last time. It wasn't. It was a different cover. But this is pretty neat that they're doing the little crossovers. So now we have a Julian Totino Tedesco variant. Man, these names. So let's go ahead and see what variant. Okay, so I got myself a little Action Comics 1033. A nice Superman cover. It looks like it's a bunch of different Supermans throughout the ages. So you can kind of see alongside there the various Supermans. So again, that's another variant cover. This one here is not labeled. So we have a Huntress. This is going to be Huntress number 1, Batman Secret Files. Another nice little cover there. It is a, I don't believe it's a variant, so just a regular Huntress number 1. I'm assuming if it was a variant, we would have had a note back here. So that's Huntress number 1. So now we got a Scotty Young variant. So a lot of stuff that I get on these box heroes, I've been picking up a lot of Scotty Youngs in them. I don't know if anybody else does the same thing. I'm assuming everybody pretty much gets their fair share of Scotty Youngs in there. But we have a Scotty Young variant. And again, this is the Phage or Page with the yellow Carnage. I like the way they have this this little saying on there. I'll go ahead and read out what it says. It says, "What's up, Carnage? I'm not Carnage, I'm Page. Page, or Phage, it says Page. Like the cheese, that's from age. Oh yeah, you're right. That's so Page. What's your schnick? Well, I mostly do the goofy spiked or goopy spiked hand thing. So you're Carnage. No, he's red and I'm yellow. Okay, I gotta run. Good talk, Yellow Carnage. So, I mean, just little funny little snippets like that. So there's the Scotty Young. I've seen that in a few boxes now. So now we have a Peach Momoko variant. I did get another Peach Momoko variant on my last box. I'm probably thinking it's going to be the same thing. It was a Gwen... Why am I drawing a blank here? It's the Gwen Stacy or Gwenum. I'm not Gwenum, but the... dang it, I'm drawing a blank. So anyways. Okay, so this is not the same thing. I went through that whole spew for nothing. So We have a Captain Marvel. I do not have this one yet. So I'm liking the way she's doing her new drawings. They're more realistic looking. Not crazy, her own normal crazy style. It looks like the Japanese or Oriental art. So this one's pretty nice too. So next we have a X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men number 495. Divided We Stand. So again, this is going to be a couple of the X-Men on there. We got Archangel, Cyclops, Wolverine, and I'm believing we have, damn it, I'm going to go to Nightcrawler, and we have, damn it, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but we also have the, damn it, the White Queen, and it's all gonna come back to me later. But the one that was on Deadpool, the one that turns into metal, damn it, and then of course her. I just drew a blank completely, so I give up. So next one is, we have a Flash. We have the Fastest Man Alive, number 13. I'm not much of a DC fan, but I am wearing my Flash shirt today, so that's kind of weird. So there we go. So far I remember it's Colossus. And of course, why don't I... Emma Frost is the other one. So there we go. Now I remembered them all. That was horrible. So the next book is... We have a Batman. Millennium Week 2. Batman The New Adventures. This is a starting cover. And of course 75 cent goodness. I'm thinking maybe 80s, 90s book here. So it's a little bit of an older one. So next off, again, doesn't have a page on the back, but we got Marvel Age. I know I've had a few of these Marvel Ages now. So this one here is the black costume Spider-Man, but we also have a bunch of the old school cartoons like Fraggle Rock, Muppet Babies, Heathcliff, Richie Rich, some kind of Peter Pan, or it says Wally the Wizard, Top Dog, Royal Roy. We got Planet Terry, the Ewoks, the Get Along Gang. So it's a little bit different of a cover. So there we go. But then they have the center is Black Suit Spider-Man. So the official Marvel News Magazine, number 19. Now, last but not least, we have another Scotty Young variant. This is my subscriber book. So we have a Scream. I have got this one already before a couple of times now. But this is still not a bad looking cover. It is part 2 of 8. I guess it's saying, but it is a number 1 variant. So there we go. So all in all, like always, if you have your subscription to Box Heroes, you get a crazy stack of books. A lot of them are modern. A lot of stuff, you know, you get kind of random stuff here and there. I'm still okay with the subscriber books. I'm going to go ahead and keep my 3 subscriptions. I know a lot of people are talking about how they're kind of getting tired of seeing the same things in their books. I'm going to be honest, a lot of my stuff is just going to a storage unit. I try to separate them a little bit better now. But they go to storage, so it's not like they're taking up a lot of room at the house. So to me, that's not a problem. I know a lot of people, if they're short with space, that's kind of a problem for them. But for now, I'm sticking with my 3, especially now that I got that win from the Amazing Spider-Man 101. So that was a great pickup there. Again, it was a low grade, but hey, low grade is better than no grade. So still, Amazing Spider-Man number 101. So that's gonna do it for. That's gonna actually do it for my unboxing mystery box mail call video kind of sort. So if you guys can please do me a favor, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Box Heroes worth keeping. I know a lot of people are getting them. For the value, I think it's great. I do have a couple other boxes coming in. I do have another Happy Dragon 500. I've got another raffle win for a $500 mystery box, again out of $45. I do have a Auto Raw Dog mystery box coming in too. I may have 2 short boxes coming in also. So not short boxes, but the short boxed app order. So again, like I was getting ready to say before, if you guys could please leave a comment, just tell me what you think about this box. If you guys can do me another favor, please give me a like, thumbs up if you can, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Please hit that little notification bell so you guys can get notified with any upcoming videos that I drop. But again, thank you guys again for joining me. Thank you for all the support. And if you guys can, please, everybody take care of one another. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys on the next one.